Welcome to the Delilah Show. Look, I am so excited to have you with us. Now we're on YouTube weekly at 8 PM on Thursdays. How wonderful, and I just love seeing you. So please subscribe to our channel and get your friends too. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Right, viewers, I'm with Cindy tonight and we've got Peter. Peter, it's great to have you on board with us. He's joining us for Tell It Like It Is.
Yeah, I haven't been here for a while.
I know, and it's so exciting because he's got a nice smile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not smiling all the time.
No, you don't smile all the time.
Reasons,
now,
yeah,
tell us what the subject is tonight, Peter.
Oh, good. I mean, well, at least I think the weather's getting better.
Weather. Okay, we're talking about the weather.
And petrol is cheaper.
Cheaper. Too. Well, that's really exciting news. Now, what I wanted to talk about tonight is, are acting courses worth doing?
It depends how good they are. Really, where the actor is at, the time. I mean, to do a refresher course, it's good just to do,
Yeah.
To do a refresher course.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm doing one at the moment. I'm having a lot of fun doing it.
Good.
And I'm just doing it as just like a refresher course.
Yes.
But yeah, it's like stuff I've been doing before. But yeah, you get, it is fun.
Yeah, that's good. And what about yourself? What are you going to be doing a refresher course?
Absolutely.
You
yes.
are.
I'll be doing a refresher.
Great, you're doing it. Okay, because I don't know if you realise, but Cindy's an actor from way back.
What have you done?
Oh, lots of things.
Really? What?
Yes.
Many movies or that?
I did lots of TV commercials.
Yes,
really?
Well there you go. Oh. And we didn't know. See?
Oh.
So
you're a model, you're a model.
Yeah, and who did you the TV commercials with?
With or about? Or
about.
About?
Yeah.
One was for yogurt.
Yes, okay.
One was for sunblock.
Great.
Bits and pieces.
Well, we're going to start almost as important as Delilah. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah, your star shines very brightly, though.
I know, my star does shine brightly.
Absolutely.
Oh, I just got all these fans,
Yeah,
and I've got a new fan here tonight, and his name's Gunnar. And I'm really excited about this. Anyway, one of the things I wanted to talk about was acting. Okay, tell us what it was like modelling, because I've always wanted to model.
Have you?
Yeah, I know.
You'd be fabulous at it.
Yeah, I know, because I've wanted to wear my beautiful bathing suit.
Yes,
Yeah.
a bikini model.
Yes. I do. Well, the only thing is I've got hairy legs. That's the problem.
I've been told I'm a little bit overweight to model.
I know, but anyway, I could probably work on it. But what was that?
People reckon I'm a little bit overweight to model.
Are you? Well, I don't know. No, you'd be a wonderful model.
A little bit. A little
bit.
bit.
A wonderful model.
I don't know how you have to see the whales at the beach, but yeah. That's probably where you'll find me.
Anyway, look, the whole thing is we should all get out to do some aerobics and get out there like Cindy, running in the morning, every morning around the block.
That's it.
And
horses for courses.
Yes, I know. Anyway, I really want us to get into some modelling.
Yeah.
I don't want your bikini for summer.
A chainsaw and Trinity.
Yeah, I don't know whether with that stomach, I don't think you're going to get too far.
It's the stuff I eat. I'll have to get on a diet or something.
Yeah, I reckon it's a good idea.
Bowl of lettuce for you?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. You still feel hungry though.
No burgers. All right, well, thank you. Let's tell it like it is. We do.
Oh, g'day, Lucky Fred here. Now, today's tip, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about rope. One of the things that I use the rope for around the house and outside sometimes is to tie things up. When I want to hang things on the line like washing and stuff like that, I go outside and put it across on one wall and then I put it across the other wall, and then it takes a lot of intelligence. Once it's actually positioned on each wall, you can actually tighten the rope a little bit, and then you can actually hang your washing on the line. What a wonderful idea. What do you reckon, viewers? I reckon that's a great idea. I'm pretty smart. I know you can get Lucky Fred's tool tips each week in a booklet I'm bringing out, and it only costs $50, and it gives you that little bit of a tip. I know you never knew that yourself about putting the rope from one side to the other, but that's Lucky Fred's tip for this week. Oh, golly gee, see you then, boy.
Right, viewers, I've got Cindy here, and one of my best friends. And Cindy, I wanted to talk about something that's dear to my heart, and that is makeup. I mean, I just love makeup. I just love putting the makeup on and changing the illusion of Delilah from somebody who's pretty to somebody who's stunning, and
And sexy.
and sexy. But anyway, tell us how we do it. I mean, some of the women at home would really want to know. They might want to have Delilah's face, and I can see that they would like that sort of complexion. So can you go through that with us, what we do?
I'm sure they'd love to have Delilah's look.
That's right.
Well, we start with a clean canvas. A clean canvas, scrub it, and then make sure that there's no impurities, nothing left, and then we'd start from that blank canvas and we'd work
Yes,
up.
right.
We'd pack it full of moisturisers
Yes.
and foundation and fillers, and then we'll start with the eyes. Start with the eyes, whether or not you want smoky eyes,
Yes. Yep.
whether or not you want sexy eyes, or
Yeah. So what's the difference? What sort of eyeshadow do you use to make it sexy or smoky? I mean, is it like a different style of?
different style. You can use cold pencils. You can use shadowing with different colours.
Yes.
It depends if you want your eyes to pop.
Yes.
You use a bit of black around the eyes.
Yep.
Bit of eyebrow pencil.
Right.
Then you use a bit of blush.
Blush. Yeah.
And then to finish it off, the lipstick.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Delilah's
I see.
lipstick.
Yeah. I know. I noticed when we did it tonight, and it takes hours for Delilah to get ready. And as soon as we did the eyes and the lipstick, the face just popped out like, you know.
Brings it all together.
Yeah. Instead of just being beautiful, Delilah becomes stunning. And I know a lot of my friends like Nishat and Peter, Carlo, do think that. So.
I know, I've heard them whispering how
Yes,
gorgeous
I
you
know.
look.
I know. I know they have. I know they have. They whisper all the time. But you know, how pretty I am. Yeah. but that's okay. The main thing is my best friend Gigi does. She thinks, you know, because she looks. It's like looking in a mirror when I look at her.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Because we look both beautiful together.
absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway, look, that's our makeup tips from Cindy tonight, because Cindy does know about makeup, and she used to be a model, so she does know. So thank you so much for watching. Anyway, Cindy, everybody, bye.
Bye.
So, how can I help you there?
Well, I was looking for representation.
Yeah, well,
I've done a lot of plays, I've done a few films, I'm an excellent thespian, I pronounce my words properly.
yeah, I can see that.
So, what kind of films do you cast here, and what kind of theatre shows?
Well, I cast a lot of things here because I'm Alan Peterson Casting, and I
I've heard you're the
represent a lot of actors in South Australia. Okay, so people can ring me up at any time and come along, and we can actually have a bit
What
of a
kind of
chat.
films are you casting for at the moment?
Well, I'm casting for a very exciting comedy that you'd be, well, I reckon you'd be interested in.
Okay.
Okay.
Run down the scenario, because I'm a bit of a method actor, so I'd like to know the plot from A to Z kind of thing.
Okay, well, the plot is somebody walks down the road and then actually at the end of it they die.
Doesn't sound like a very big part.
It is a big part. It is an extremely big part. It goes for 2 minutes.
Well, I was hoping for something like 2 hours, where I'd be like in every scene, like I have been in other movies. I've been with a few agents.
Have you really?
And I heard you were the best. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know,
just because you say you can act doesn't mean you can.
I say I can act, and I can.
Yeah, you can?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've heard a few stories about... I've looked into your...
Profile?
Profile and looked at this with other agencies around Adelaide area, and they don't think you can act.
I think they thought I was a bit of, a little bit, narcissistic. Oh, that's a beautiful word.
Yeah.
Narcissistic.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's a possibility they might think that, but, you know...
You don't have any big parts like...
With our agency, it only costs $10,000, and you will get an extra bit.
$10,000? Well, I'll have to call up my father.
Yeah.
He has that kind of money.
Well,
I don't have that kind of money.
It runs for 10 weeks. You can have
I thought it'd be 100 weeks.
And you do have to act like a tree in one of the, one of the course.
I'm having flashbacks. I actually played a tree many years ago.
Well, a tree.
I think I was in some play Robin Hood. I think I was in.
Yeah,
I was in. But I told the director where to go after 2 shows, so he had to get someone else.
Well, there you go. Look, with Alan Peterson casting, it's an excellent thing we can do, and we'll look after you. Make sure you. I'll give you the BSB number and my account number to transfer the money straight away. I'll look after you. I tell you.
I might have to think about that.
No worries.
I'll just have a problem with getting the money. That's all.
That's okay. Well, you can pay instalments. It's not a problem. At our agency, we're after the actor and looking after them.
I'll tell you who's a great actress. Oh, her name is, B. Ella. Do you know her? B. Ella.
B. Ella.
A tall, beautiful-looking girl, blonde hair.
Yeah, I know B. Ella, but unfortunately, she can't act.
I thought she was fantastic.
Yeah, well, that's in your opinion.
I acted with her in 10 films.
Just because you say you can act doesn't mean you can.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll have to think about it, but yes,
yeah,
I'd say I'm very impressed by what I've heard.
Well, good. Well, thank you. Come back to the Adelaide Peterson casting. I can't wait.
Okay, I will. I'll just have to... How am I going to come up with that money? Oh. Okay, let me think about it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'd like to start the evening by acknowledging, and ask you to join me by acknowledging that we are on Kaurna country, paying our respects to elders past, present and future on the land in which we live and work. So thank you. Sala 2016 is our 9th Sala year. I get goosebumps when I say that. I can't believe it. We started up above the Dimmick's bookshop, obviously 9 years ago. We've been here since 2009. And it's obviously just a time of year that we really all look forward to. One of the policies that we have with the Sala is to introduce new artists, and this year we've got some fabulous new artists on board with us, as well as some well-established people that have had brilliant awards and careers, people that are just starting, and people that have been with us for a number of years. So I'm going to read out the artists and make sure that they're all here. And then some of the people are going to, I'm going to introduce you and they're going to say a few words themselves. Ken Baker does the fabulous iodised tin work downstairs. Andrew Barr does the beautiful country work over there and has already had 2 sales, congratulations. John Alty here, very, very well-known artist internationally, and his work is over there on the wall. Simone Joyce does the beautiful glass art, which is out the front and around. We've had to arrange things a little bit differently tonight because we weren't allowed to use the passageway that we usually do, so we've had to make room. So anyway, so they're out there. Aaron Richardson here does the amazing fantasy work downstairs, and he's also sold a piece tonight. Congratulations, Aaron. Melissa Dunstan does the beautiful birds and the trams and the oils downstairs. Clara McKenzie, who does the amazing photography work, her skill is to show the details in things, and it's really interesting. Courtney Scott does the portraits down there of the pop stars and the famous people, and they all pop, and they're all fabulous, and they're ridiculously well priced. Sharon Hellman, standing here right next to me. Sharon does the beautiful, peaceful landscapes there behind us. Veronica Threadhold over here looking gorgeous. She does the amazing abstract fishes and the big, wow, colourful pieces, and the one behind me up here. Agata Stonston, who does the amazing, and her work is incredible. Her pieces take up to 600 hours to do. She does the black and white downstairs, which is all hand done. Just amazing detail. Dylan Sandridge, who isn't here tonight. Sue Seavey, who isn't here tonight. So that's all of us that is here. And I'm now going to hand you over. Would you like to start, Jacko? Welcome to John Olty, known to his friends as Jacko. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm thrilled to be back in town after 20 years, working at this level in this brilliant gallery. This is the top end of town. I love it. And thank you very much for turning up and looking at the work, because we love you. So there.
Thank you very much, Jacko.
Thank you all for coming, and I'm really enjoying putting my art into Sala this year. And it's a very lonely life painting, and it's so wonderful when we see beautiful faces coming to see the work. So thank you all.
Mr. Andrew Barr.
Well, thank you people for coming. As I came from Canada, I came into these landscapes and they were so different from what I'm used to, Christmas trees and snow. So when I went out into the outback, I had to find ochre and red, orange and things like that, and the light was so bright. Anyway, those are places I could take you to. I'm a scientist by training, but I learned that I could paint. Anyway, thank you, and have a good look at some of the places here in South Australia.
Thank you.
Thank you, that's absolutely right. We all need to get out of the country as often as we can. Aaron, would you like to speak? Say a few words, yeah?
I do the occult sort of fantasy stuff, and yeah, it's great to see you all here. I've never been a part of something so big before, so it's great. Thank you.
The detail in Aaron's work is absolutely remarkable, and then if you read the story that goes into the paintings, you're just mesmerised by the whole detail of it, the huge intelligence behind what goes onto the paper. It's amazing. Good on you, Aaron. Simone, would you like to say hello?
Hello everyone, I'm Simone Joyce. Thanks very much for coming to the Sala exhibition, and thanks to Glenelg Art Gallery for hosting such fabulous artists, and looking forward to having a look at everyone's work.
Thank you, Simone. Simone really doesn't like speaking in public, but every year she says about 5 or 6 extra words. It's getting very beautiful. Thank you very much, Bruce. Hello, Bruce.
Hi.
Bruce has been with us for a number of years. I love Bruce's painting. Bruce's painting is this one over here. With the gorgeous colours. Would you like to say something?
Sure. Yeah, it's always fantastic to be part of the Sala show at the Art Gallery. There was no other gallery like it in Adelaide. And I'm always hoping to, well, my goal is to produce more work specifically for Marina and be one of her regular artists yourselves. It's one of my ambitions as I start my artistic practice. Thank you.
Fabulous. Well, aren't those fabulous goals? Thank you, Bruce. Veronica. Hello.
Hello. Thank you all for coming along. I'm Veronica Redgold. This is my 3rd Sala exhibition, but this is the biggest one that I've been in. And thank you, Rowena, for headhunting me, or
I think we, yeah. We live in a pub, don't we?
Yeah, no, we met 9 years ago at the top
in a pub. I wasn't telling anyone.
So she's been wonderful to work with. I basically love beach walks, and most of my artwork is centred around vivid colours, beach shells, beach glass, and really just vibrant colours, because I love to colour people's world. I just find that a lot of these modern homes now are very beige.
Opportunity.
So hello, bring on the colour. So thanks for coming, enjoy the night, and yeah, maybe see you next Sala.
Absolutely. Thank you, Veronica. Clara? Clara is the lady that shows us the details in the tiniest things that we take for granted. Thanks.
Thank you, Rowena, and once more detail I didn't know about speeches, so and I don't know which one to talk into really.
Tried both.
Wow, it's amazing it's my first exhibition ever, so yeah, so thank you. It's wonderful to see you all here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, gorgeous. And Mr. Ken Baker is not quite as humble as Clara.
Sorry. It's anodised aluminium, by the way.
Thank you, I knew you'd fix it.
You've got half an hour, I can't explain it. I know what it is.
It's very effective, I love it.
I'll feel it.
Excellent!
So, no, it's been good. Thanks for coming out.
That's right. Now, is there anyone I've missed? I don't think there is, but just checking. I would just like to say to you all again, thank you very, very much for coming. Any questions? You've met the artist now. I wanted to put faces to names. When you're looking at the art, you know who to go and have a chat to find out what's behind it all. All fascinating people. All a wonderful, wonderful bunch. So thank you very much for coming. I now pronounce the Sala 2016 Collective open. Woo!
Right, viewers, I'm with Melissa. Now, Melissa has been on the show before, a couple of years ago. And tell us about Sala tonight and your art.
So tonight, the series I've done for this year's Sala is a series based on Glenelg nostalgia. So growing up at Second Heights, as kids, as teenagers, we would come down to Glenelg. There was so much happening down here for young people. We had roller skating, we had cinemas, we had 10-pin bowling, sideshows, all those sort of things. And so sort of growing up, Glenelg has always held a really something really dear in my heart. So I really wanted to represent that sense of nostalgia and that sense of what Glenelg means for a lot of people. And so I've especially depicted the old old trams.
One of them here, yeah.
That's right. So the old Rattler trams that we had for many, many years.
Yes.
That is really iconic and
I remember I used to ride in one of those when I was little.
I think we all did.
It shows my age, but anyway, it doesn't matter. And what about the other one on the other side? I mean, there's another one that you did.
So there's one with the Grand Hotel.
Yes. That's right. We can't see that one
no,
from here.
we can't see that one. So there's the Grand Hotel.
Yeah.
And the other one is another like Glenelg street scene.
Yes.
Just with the old Rattler tram looking down Jetty Road.
Yes. Probably on my head's in the way, but don't worry too much. But yeah. But look, I love it. So, did it take you a long time to get them together?
It does. It usually takes me a few months. Normally I'll start with an idea or a theme of what I would like to express in my art, and then I start looking at different pictures, different photographs, and thinking about how I'd like to represent that feeling, which of course is nostalgia.
Yes, yeah. And that's the theme?
It is the theme.
Yes.
And of course I've got the old cinema here in this painting, the old cinema that's now closed down, and I had lots of dates in my youth there.
Oh right. Well, there you go.
Lots of good memories.
Well, that's good to hear. Well, anyway, good luck with Sala, and
thank you.
And I enjoyed tonight, and have fun for 2016.
Thank you very much.
And we'll meet again soon, I'm sure.
Will.
Take care.
Thank you.
G'day viewers, I'm with Jerry in the Fates Maker. How are you, Jerry?
Oh, mate, I've just done a world global tour. I've been to Italy, France, Paris, Rome, everywhere. But I'll tell you what I love, Greece, and they love me there too. They love all the faces I do. I did this face because I posed for them for a couple of shots. The people love me there. And the beaches and, the food. Here was one of the shots. They really loved this one. It was like this.
That's a winner there, Jerry. That's a winner. Like, I really liked that face. So, when you went to the Greases, what else do you do down at the Greece areas?
I just walked to the market, saw the markets. I love I jumped off the rock, of the rocks, you know, into the water, like plunged, like couple of 100 feet.
Oh,
and they've got these beautiful caves there, and you know, and the food, as you can see, I got overindulged a little bit.
Yeah,
but
well, that's all right. You know,
things, but
it's good because you're a rock star.
Yeah, I know. I'm the best.
So,
people just love my faces.
Yeah. Can you do one more face for us?
Okay. This is what I call. This is an oldie, but I actually won a prize for this one.
That's a wonderful face there, Jerry. Anyway, Jerry the Faceman, come back and tell us more.
Sure, Giovanni, so sure. Bye, everyone.
Ciao. Right, we're back with Annie again. Hi, Annie.
Hi, darling.
It's great to see you again.
Thank you very much.
Now, I was just going to ask you, when we were talking last time, we were talking about, you know, Marilyn, and you were a bit worried, you know, a bit upset actually about the fact that Marilyn was taken advantage of. So do you want to go more into that?
Yes, I mean, the sad thing is, she was a very lonely person. Before the day of keeping company with women as well as men, she had both men and women. It was, even, and we're not talking about really highly sexual stuff, but her need to be with anybody of any sex, just to have company and feel loved.
Yes.
So that was mainly her mother's fault, but you can't get angry with a mother because, of course, the mother was not mentally well. Her first boyfriend was a French photographer, even though he's American, and he took photographs of her from when she was 18 to 21, and they were before she became a star. So they're very innocent, very childlike, and very sweet. And then to get into the movies, and everyone did it. It wasn't just Marilyn. I could name male film stars, which you would know, William Holden, Jimmy Stewart, those kind of people. They also had relations with producers of big movie companies to get parts. So it just wasn't girls they picked on, it was men they took advantage of as well to get a part. So it wasn't just like they all picked on her because she was young and beautiful. No, it was very much part of the culture for men and women with men. Anyway, so she got into movies, but because she was so beautiful and knew how to do her makeup very well, she was basically pretty, but doing her makeup so precisely, it's one way she would keep herself occupied and not rushing to get onto the stage. And makeup was a way of slowing her down, keeping her busy, and usually a bit late. But she liked to be late.
I heard it was a lot late.
She liked to be late because she said, when you're late, you know that everyone's waiting just for you.
Yes.
So it gave her a sense of control. She wasn't doing it because she was a naughty girl. She wasn't doing it because she was a diva. It was a way that she felt that people were waiting especially for her because she needed the attention.
Yeah, that's it.
Very sad.
Yeah. But I'd like you to talk more about this. It'd be great.
Absolutely.
Can you come back next week?
Of course I can.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, darling. My pleasure.
I wanna hold again. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain away. There's so much left to learn and no one left to fight. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain, 'cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome and it don't feel right. Now you're gone away. You're gone away. You're gone away. The worst is over now, and we can breathe again. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain away. There's so much left to learn and no one left to fight. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain, 'cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome and it don't feel right.
Well, wasn't that a wonderful show? And I just love seeing you. But please subscribe, and we'll see you next Thursday at 8 p.m. See you then. Bye.